Hello guys, and I wanted to chat a little bit longer. Cannot longer, it just has suited to my funny speech. Okay, I wanted to tell about when I need to change the position. 1 second, guys. So because I have my phone in the charger, and at the same time it's not being ready to flight, and my lamp is here, and also here is this awful, you can see it by yourself, but whatever. I want to share this moment because I'm really excited to do it. The name of this video is Problems Actually Leads to Blessing. I have heard 2 fun moments from my friends or something like this. I have known and have been connected. They're from a church, this or something like this weekend. And it's story about how 2 funny situations has led to a big success in my own vision. Okay, so first one is story about one guy. Uh, he has been a part of a band, and he has played here. I don't know the name of it. It's like this instrument, when you. I know it in Russian. Trumpet, trumpet. So maybe it's like something similar, some of varieties, some of type of this stuff. So actually, it's about this one, and he have played with this one in his band, and he didn't know notes, any notes, any accords, nothing. It was before COVID, and every time he was in concert, repetition, etc., choral probe. Um, he just looking at his partner like this and just repeating everything he could sing. And because of this, he has received an ability to hear notes he. And after it, when it started to be COVID, he actually has learned guitar, and he has learned chords in 3 months, and yeah, it works. Actually, it was connected in my mind. If you're interested in, firstly, I understood that he could just to find something he can hear just by himself. Find some accords by himself because he heard received this gift, ton from God, but I don't know. It's just fun. So he has learned accords, and after it was in the start of COVID, and now he plays pretty well. He also has heard tip from his about 3 moments how to sing. That person can sing here, here, and here. Actually, I have heard in my courses I've attended, the person can sing here, here, and here. But okay, it's just general moments, So it's a moment and to can be a blessing. How he didn't know notes, and that's why he received so great hearing of things. Not only, but just in general, just being in time when the song goes, when you sing, just making up everything just to feel, to taste it, and etc. Also, there's another story. By the way, right now I have decided that I'm going to tell also something more, but it just it's connected with this topic, so it's going to be fun. It's also a Christian story. So, about what? Story is about one girl, my friend actually. She, it's really fun situation. I has loved so bad when I have known it, and it is so inspiring. I was so amazed, like literally, like wow, okay, it was like this. So she actually, and they relived, it's pastor's family, they relived house. So on the star and talent things you could not even imagine. Irony, sarcasm. And one day her TV or something like broken, and it broken, so she couldn't switch a channel. And the moment is, she is from Costa Rica. In Costa Rica, people talk Spanish. Actually, she's from Guatemala, but her family has moved in Costa Rica. I don't know exactly when. And is the story happened in Costa Rica, Guatemala? I don't know. So I have understood. Actually, I don't know. But the thing is, her native language is Spanish, and yeah. And the thing is, this to be, and she has a sister, okay, and they were pretty small. I mean, not too much, but not adult, So it was a time of, just when I didn't think about something and just you live your life, your child, enjoying TV programs, like cartoons and etc. And the thing is, their TV was broken in a channel in Italian. That's why he has received actually a gift of understanding this language. She could speak even a little. Okay, I speak a lot. Now she speaks a little, but she understands everything, and it's a blessing. For me, it's just wow, how God can restore something from broken pieces. She puts it in something wow, so much beautiful and so much amazing. So yeah, it's just wow. And then another story. This one I can't tell the names because it's open, and it's pretty clear. You can find the story very easily. It's not something private. I have heard in some speeches, dialects, having Austausch of Deutsch in German, not like through being in process of communication, like direct. It's about two people. Two people. You may know them. It's one. For me, it's like family, because for me, okay, I don't know, just I love this group of friends so much, so bad. I love them. It's Shanaka family, Jaywalkers, and this like movement, Jaywalkers, and all people connected to. I love so much, and all this company. I don't know. I like it so much. The Christian YouTubers, Christian TikTokers, they are so connected together, and it's so wow. I really like Christian bloggers. For me, it just it's my friends. I received so big inspiration from them, and one day my used to be friend has told me that you can have friends that have no idea where you're existing. Like you can be a friend with the author of your favorite book, but they may not know you. Um, you can like because how actually you should name it when you're okay. It can be named like the Lieblingsautor. Okay, Lieblings. Okay, favorite writer, but she has named it like a friend because I have put it in my heart and I have totally got it like this point when I have read it was the era of John Maxwell in my life. Okay, right now, for example, I have era of Bobby Chandler. I listen to him a lot. Before I have had the era of it sounds I don't want to say funny, but it's true. I like the name of this era. It was pretty popular. Okay, let's go to the story. So Shaneka family. It's about Noah. He is a musician and blogger. This is a blogger. He has amazing family and he has a girlfriend. And this girlfriend, his name is Kickup. It's not her official name, but this is how people just call her, and it's usual and it's okay. You can find it pretty easily in the internet, YouTube, TikTok, and etc. And they have had pause in their relationship. It was like 1 month of absence of communication at all. They haven't. Okay, as I have understood, they have had a little contact, but not private. They haven't seen each other. They haven't talked. Anything like this. It was because she has proposed to make this pause to restore a relationship because their relationship the communication last time before this pause it was about work a lot. They're working together like Christian bloggers. It's just Christian lifestyle and to name it go on so go on. I don't know actually what does it mean because is the meaning of it like the writer on the writer and I mean etc. And some stuff connected with this. I need to check this in the languages the how to correctly spell name say. So they have had this pause. Oh, if you could only see, it was so respectful. It was the moment of just restoring respect, restoring so big connection. It was so inspiring for me. There was such a big support for me in this period of my time. This stage, it was so great. There was just connection and it's so respectful and how they have shown love to each other, how they have prayed for each other, how they have wanted to see each other. It is so. I have this. Okay, maybe don't have. So yeah, I'm. What is the meaning of I want to say. The thing is, something that can be seen like as a problem can be in result a blessing. And the thing is, the bigger problem you could have right now, the bigger blessing you will have later. For example, as with Gideon from Bible, he had a problem. He needed to go to fight, battle. He needed to fight with another. I don't remember actually. Is it was Palestinians and other nations? Made a video. I need to write it, but it's a matter of time. Okay, I'm learning, and you are also, and it's life. To the point. Let's go. he God has told him. He has had in his what it is? Okay. It was just the reflection from floor, and I was thinking, what's on the floor? He needed to go and fight, to battle with a really big quantity of people. It was like, I don't remember exactly the quantity, but I remember that this quantity was pretty big, and his team was not so big. It was like thousands of people, and there were like 100,000 or oh or something like maybe a little. But the thing is, in comparison, the quantity of team of the another they were against all, it was so uncomparable. It was just woo, woo, woo. And it's like, and the thing is, God told him, just to take some of them that really believe that has put in his heart to make two rounds of understanding which people needed. Two tasks. First one, it was living. They were crossing the river, and they were walking near the river or lake, something that was full of water. And God has told him to see on the people how they will just drink this water. They, if they would drink in by one way, I need to see it. No, I can't just sleep like this. I need my phone to check this information. Be here. Okay, I need 1 second. I'll just put it, go to the Google together. Oh, it doesn't stay like it was. Okay. Written. Also little in Luke. 7 and 8 chapters. So let's read it together. Gideon wins the battle over the Midianites. Oh, we have found against whom he was. It's great fun, all the three, but next time I need to make it not from this, but from my pad. It looks a little bit more professional, but okay. Not so fun. So, 7 chapters the start. As a translation is like a New International Reader's Version. Early in the morning, Jerubbaal and all his men camped at the spring of Harod. Jerubbaal was another name of Gideon. Ooh. The camp of Midian was north of Gideon's camp. It was in the valley near the hill of Moreh. The God said to Gideon, "See, I want to hand Midian over you, but you have too many men for me to do that. Then Israel might brag, my own strength has saved me. So here is what I want you to announce to the army. This is what I wanted to remember, but I couldn't. It's just stalled. Tell them, those who tremble with fear can turn back. They can leave Mount Gilead." So, he have had more people I have had in my memory. I was thinking it was 1,000 or a couple of, okay, or it was, okay, just crazy. Only listen. So 22,000 of people, man left, but 10,000, remember 1,000 is auf Deutsch, in German, but that's why I'm talking it so often. The Lord said to Gideon, "There are still too many men, so take them down to the water. There I will produce a number of them for you. If I say, this one will go with you, he will go. But if I say, that one will not go with you, he will not go." So Gideon took the men down to the water. There the Lord said to him, "Some men will drink the way." Yeah, exactly. I haven't remembered, but I was thinking like, oh, it's strange. Listen, please. Some men will drink the water. Will drink the way dogs do, like, I think so. Separate them from those who get down on their knees. It's like this. I was thinking it was like this. In my memory, it was another. I was thinking like this, or how. I was thinking like, I forgot. For sure, I mean, separate them from those who get down on their knees to drink. This man brought up the water to their mouths with their hands. Yeah, with hands, exactly. I remember that it was right version, but I couldn't believe that my memory tells me that they could just drink. I forgot. And they left it up the way dogs do. All the rest got down on their knees to drink. The Lord spoke to Gideon. He said, "With the help of the 300 men who leapt up the water, I will save you." Amazing, isn't it? "I will hand the Midianites over to you. Let all of other men go home." So Gideon sent those Israelites home, but he kept the 300 men. They took over the supplies and trumpets. The others had left. The Midianites had said, and later I think it will be about the wind. So the thing is, they has won. But the moment is, they have had a problem. Their army was too small, as Gideon has said. Okay, maybe we will find here a moment. Concrete numbers. How much people was here and here? So was with his 3 men, and then another, his enemy. It was actually, as I can read, it's like It's eight judges, how to name correctly, from 10 verse. Zabak and Zalmunna were in Karkor. They had an army of about 15,000 men. That's all that there were left of the arms of the tribes from the east. About 120,000 men who carried swords had died in battle. Anyway, stop! Stand. Is this 112 20 were have died by Gideon and his army, or it was before of some other reasons? No. Okay, if we can just. Ooh, my loudry. A little bit loud, isn't it? Okay, let's just try to open it with another version. Um, which one? Okay, where's something you can read? Let's use light one. ASP. So where is this? Let's just read loud, really loud. Okay, now 1 second. I need to understand. Where should I read? From 7th chapter? Or 8th one? Yeah, I remembered. Yeah, guys, we need to remember to read it. Okay, I can tell you. So, the thing is, I remember. No, I mean the thing is another, but I remember. The thing is, they have took their army and go against of Midianites. The army of Gideon. I mean, as you remember, 300 warriors. And Gideon has served to the Lord, our God, okay? And when has been started the moment of fight, God has blessed Gideon, his army, what it was, he has given some problems to see each other. Several blind, or it is another. Was the blind? It is another story. I want to take to remember on also one moment. Get on. Okay. To cut story short, how to say this phrase? Put this information into my head. The thing is, they have won. The thing is, it was or dark, or God has given them blindness, or the blindness is about the story. I need to renew this. I hear. I will figure it out. Okay, I'm telling to my Lord. So, the thing is, they have won. There were really little quantity of people, and they have won because God has blessed and He has given a miracle. The miracle when their enemies started just to fight against each other because they couldn't see against which exactly person they were, and it just wow, because as I understood, 120 people just have died in this battle, and was God's grace. God has told Gideon that he, with his army, would win, and it has happened. It's just a miracle. And after it, as I have caught, the 30 thousands of people have left from the army of their enemies, and they just they just have run, and that's all. And the thing is, God makes miracles, and He creates miracles when it's really needed. I mean, miracle can be happen when you see situations that just goes really logically. No, God makes miracle. He not provides like something. Oh, like girl, you will have this in all the stages of your life. He doesn't tell you a plan for mouse. He doesn't tell you a plan for for weeks. I mean, something really important. This will be this day, this day, this day, this day, this day. No, He gives you what in information. Okay, in my it works with me. Okay, He gives me an understanding of a purpose, what He is doing, what will be later. Sometimes I'm not pretty sure, and sometimes it looks like, oh God, are you sure? Maybe it will go another way, because don't know, I'm not pretty sure what I'm making like with my life. But the thing is, God makes a miracle when seems no way. He has created a miracle through Moses, okay, and He has divided the sea, Red Sea, for His people, and the Egyptians just have been they have dead, okay, and you know, in this week I have read or I have heard, I think I have heard about Moses, that maybe he couldn't even go out from Egypt if the situation couldn't be before, you know. So God has put him, He just has pushed him from his country to some places it could be really better for them. What I want to say is that God makes miracles and he like a miracle worker, and the thing is miracle happens when you don't know what would be, when you don't know exactly the way, because God creates so interesting and so unique way that you would be and will be like totally amazed from his glory, from his grace, from his power and everything in it. I'm talking about that God creates miracles from problems. He sees your problem, he sees your moment when you feel really weak, and he creates from him something really great, because he doesn't want you to be strong. He wants to to work through your weakness, and he works exactly through moments where you are the weakest, through the weakest situations, when you feel like you have no control. He puts his hand over you, he take it, he handle it, and he handles the situation, he solves it perfectly. Perfectly. Do you hear me? You could not ever imagine the way how he just decides these things. And if you are under protection, if you're listening, he just so great. And you can just say what will be, because if your situation are not ready for it now, it will fail, but not. It doesn't. It doesn't. It's not a fail. It's not a fail. God leads you to something better. He couldn't just take something from your life without removing something better. He always removes something, he takes with something better. He took from you small things, something that's not so important for you, something that you hate, something that he just um, he just fills your space with something great, and he removes moments from your life that you don't like and removes them with something better. But the moment is, and the process, when he removes it, it may seem like hell. It may seem like I should. God, and situation will be solved, okay? And after it, I will hear your miracle of the situation, okay? Okay, I love you. Choose.